And welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Triple Crown playthrough of Pillars of Eternity.
I'm here.
Where we left off last time, we were about to take on a Will-o'-the-Wisp squad. Probably with some ghosts. Let's go take a quick peek. So far, I only see the one Will-o'-Wisp. So we should be okay. Let's move up a tiny bit. And we're going to move to engage immediately. Looks like it's just the one so far. One should not stand up to us very well. And it's dead already. So, good enough, easy enough. There is
to whispers and shadows.
A loot here, and it is a scepter, lockpick, agate, and some copper stuff. We're going to grab all that. We're going to grab the Orlan's cradle as well. And we're going to jump inside this little makeshift building.
I'll go on ahead.
There are a few things in here, obviously. Apparently one of my characters has frostbite. But my chanter is my mechanic person, so she's going to go ahead and explore because I don't want to die horribly. And looks like we got a grappling hook, some camping supplies. Nothing of any significant value to us. If we end up camping out here, though, we will come back for those supplies.
Easy now.
I thought there was a secret around here somewhere. If I can only remember where. No, I thought for sure there was one inside of this thing, but maybe not. Maybe I'm completely wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about. There always is that chance that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I am stuffy today. It's been like a weird couple days. I think I'm just getting over like a really weird semi-sickness because
let's keep quiet.
I wasn't like, well, I was kind of coughy and sneezy. I'm still a bit coughy, but I thought that might have been just because I've been casting a lot recently and my throat's been hurting. Because it takes a lot out of you to talk all the time for an extended period of time. I'm sure any professor can tell you that. There's Goldpact Paladins and Ludrana here. I don't know who she is, but let's, you know what? Let's go find out. This could go badly for us, but no guts, no glory, right? There, that one. Get that one. Oh, well. Okay then. I guess you guys don't want to be friends? So much for friendship. Shoot her.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Go ahead, tank that.
Join arms.
These Goldpact Paladins aren't, holy crap. That dude died. Alright. She is not gonna make it. Is Ludrana dead yet, at least? Ludrana's near death. So am I, though. Alright, good. She really needs to die. Done. Okay, which paladin is the most injured? That one is. Ha! Everybody on the last paladin. Lay on hands yourself, damn it. Don't die. You now have DPS helping you. Oh shit, that hurt. That hit almost as much as we healed for. Apparently Ludrana was an enemy.
Yes.
I had forgotten that. That was my own poor decision-making skills yet again. One of these days is going to lead me to ruin. But you know what? Not yet, because we survived. It seems like I have no choice but to provide you with instructions. Redrick forces are spread thin, and the road through the wilds to the south of the Gilded Vale lies unguarded. Given these favorable circumstances, I'm sure that even you can manage to handle a peasant or two. The archers tell me that Kolk's men have made the south after their escape. If you should happen to retrieve one of their number, I may be convinced to forgive your previous mistakes. For the last time, you are to keep clear of Defiance Bay. Know that if you cannot be trusted to acquire a useful specimen with even a modicum of discretion, I have no quarrels whatsoever about using what materials I have at my disposal instead. Well,
Yes.
somebody named O wrote that.
Just say the word.
We should probably rest here, I think. Let's get some damage reduction. That sounds good to me.
What is
We
it?
don't need to hit our stash up. What we did want to do is ensure that we were rested because our hit points were rather low on our fighter, and I don't want to replace him again. It's super annoying. But we can actually leave this area now and go south. No,
Just say the word.
towards Enlog's compass, which is where we are going to do our next quest. The fights are getting a little more intense. The beginning of the game was just kind of a warm-up,
What is it?
and they'll only get worse from here. Two villagers stand up as you approach, or stand by one of the tide pools. They are breathing harshly, clearly winded, and look up nervously as you approach.
Greetings.
If you're here to fish, as we were, stranger, you'll want to avoid the compass proper. The dwarven woman points to the southeast. Her companion shakes his head. A lot of ships wind up spread across the rocks here, so we didn't think much of wreckage until we heard something. A terrible noise. I thought it was maybe a survivor, but he wasn't alive. Moving, but not truly alive. It was awful. What are you two doing out here? Fishing, of course. Except I lost my fishing rod when I flung it at the head of one of those monsters, he sighs. We were looking for the tide pools over there and thought we'd try our luck down by the rocks. Got the fright of our lives. We'll have to make do with our nets here or go hungry. You said there are a lot of shipwrecks here? The woman nods. All the time. It's a lovely place, but dangerous as anything to sail. Good fishing most days. I think we'll look further up the coast next time, she says while wiping her brow. What do you mean? What did you see? Corpses. Walking corpses. We don't want any part of it, whatever the cause. Might be we can find something in these tide pools, and then we're headed straight home. Good tidings to you. Wait, did you hear that?
Yes.
Those aren't corpses, those are Zorops.
Ready when you...
Oh, there goes one of the peasants. Oh no, she's alive. Zorops, not too hard to kill. And once we wipe them out, I wonder if we'll get some experience for helping save one of their lives at least. Oh, one of them did die. Oh, too bad, so sad. Gods, what a mess. Thank you for your help, stranger. You're welcome.
Keeping an eye out.
Didn't work out so well for your friend, unfortunately. Maybe you should go rob boats somewhere else.
Keeping an eye out.
Let's
Just
grab
say the
our
word.
deer scout. And we're gonna go deer scout a little bit.
Well,
Just say the word.
Zorop
Word.
champion.
yes.
We can actually choke point these guys a little bit better than the other places. No, stop that.
What is it?
You go there. Actually, you take the center point.
Ready when you are.
You go there, closest point. You go there for this point.
Yes.
And leave it open so that we can get our rogue back in place.
Wet.
Alright, so we're now firmly in combat. Actually, changed my mind. Go there. That champion's got some serious health. Okay, you start shooting that one. Come here.
Oh.
You three shoot the champion. You guys are both on the champion as well. The other one can be killed by our fighter, basically alone. The champion's the only one that has any sort of significant threat to us. And that's it. Champion dead.
As you wish.
And we'll take the loot. And what's this? Crabs and small fish cluster in this pool left behind by the tide.
Keeping an eye out.
There's loot there. Some agates and a page from Fulvino's travels. After several days' journey, it seems that it is time at last to part ways with my new traveling companion from New Haemir. A pity we cannot see the compass together, but perhaps he will have a grandest time in Girin's grasp. I have given him my gloves for safekeeping, for I will hardly need them in such fine weather. That's true. He's not wrong. I think it's pretty clear straight to the witch's hut, but I can't remember, so I'm going to go very carefully. No, it's safe and clear. Alright, good. You find yourself facing a towering Amoa woman. Her skin is the warm gold brown of a dying sunset, with pale white, fish white patches at the throat and hands. Wavy red-brown hair pulled into tight braids around a strip of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull, flows over her broad shoulders.
Well met, friend.
She regards you calmly, evidently unsurprised to find you here at the edge of her camp by the water. Have you come for medicines and craftworks or to share the fire? She gestures to the large cauldron nearby. Offra sent me here. She says that you know some way to ensure that her child is not a hollowborn. Ah, more of Lord Redrick's frighted flock. She nods slowly. I know what she is speaking of. I imagine she's somewhat desperate, sending you out here for her. She gave you payment, I expect. Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. I need you to do something for me instead. Ranga points inland. There's a Zarup tribe to the northeast, led by one of their priests. Tana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about this place, waiting for an opportunity to end his life. The Zarup lets out a rattling squawk, head drooping. One day, I will have to go for supplies, and I will come back to find my assistant slain. How will I help anybody then? She shakes her head. You rid me of this nuisance, and I will do what I can for Offra, and I'll throw in something for you too. Alright, I'll be back. Good, good. You'll find them easily enough, I think, she smiles, baring sharp teeth. Good luck. This is not a quest that you can talk your way through. You actually have to go beat the crap out of some Zarups, which I'm perfectly okay with.
Let's keep quiet.
I am going to be changing my microphone positioning, I think, in a little bit here, and just adjusting the sound settings. I don't like the position where it's at right now, so I'm going to just play around with it a little bit. It's sort of in the way of the screen. I can't really see past it. So there's like the very bottom of the screen is really hard to see for some reason. It makes it kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that up a little bit. I'm going to put it in front. I don't know if I'm going to keep the pop filter on or not. We'll see how it works. I'll do a couple tests and then we'll play it by
Just say
ear.
the word.
Okay, so there are Zarup up here, obviously. We know because we saw one.
What is
We need to position ourselves.
Ready when you are.
But not in such a way that our dear
Just
friend
say
will
the
get
word.
trapped outside
Enemies!
the wall of shields that is our group. And so we'll just take these out because they are super easy to kill. And 2 at a time I can easily kill. Done. No problem.
Just say the word.
Rogue, you're
Just
up
say
again.
the
Let's
word.
go.
I'm here. Just say the word.
Let's see. Any more we can pull? We can also pull them to here. Oh, there's that. Oh, right, the mushroom cave. This is not the right place. That is the place we're going to go after we kill the Zarups. That place
What
is
is
such
it?
a huge pain in the ass. I'm actually not looking forward to that particular fight.
I'll go on ahead.
That's going to be so annoying.
Well,
Yeah?
what is it?
Just say the word.
There's a skull patch here.
What is it?
It's never a great sign.
Just
Looks
say
like
the word.
Wyverns, maybe? Some sort of dragon-like
Not a
creature.
problem.
Looks like a big wyvern, or
Yes.
possibly a dragon. There's
Just
a
say the
ghoul
word.
here.
Yes.
Yeah?
I think there's only the one ghoul, but let me just... Yeah,
You
looks
better roll.
pretty safe to, fight that one. And we should be able to take it down with relative ease.
Not quite.
Alright. No loot. Outrageous.
Just say the word.
Let's just approach cautiously. There was only one that we saw, but that doesn't mean there's not more. Oh crap. Just one, right? Okay. So we found a scout. That scout's not going back to town.
Yes.
Looks like there's a lootable rock there or something. It's on the other side though. We'll deal with that a little bit later. There's another ghoul here.
Yes.
Let's move down to here or so. It's not a terrible location. Still only one ghoul. Oh no, there's two now. I lied, there's more than two. There's several. I'll describe it as some. There are some ghouls here. I should reorganize my group just a teensy bit. I'm not used to having my priest in the far position, or my mage in the far position. Let's make sure we win this fight. Why isn't that on? No wonder I'm being hit so hard. I don't happen to have my aura on. A very important aura at this stage of the game. Two of them down. Let's focus fire at the more injured ones. Or we'll just make a more injured one, whichever one works. Okay. Good. That should be pretty easy to finish off. That was not as hard as I thought it would be. I don't think there's any other ghouls down here. Or I lied, there's another ghoul down there right there.
Blade in the dark.
There's at least two left. There's at least three left.
You're mine.
Quet.
Knockdown. Try that. You use your tome. It's such good damage at this point of the game. There's literally no reason to use it. Or no reason not to use it. Alright, should be able to finish those off with relative ease. They're not super hard to kill. At least your aura's on. Oh, one of them exploded into poison. We should probably move back out of the poison. Good enough. And everybody kills the last one. Alright, so
As you wish.
it's looking pretty good in terms of cleared out. We got another rod and a silver fenning. Morningstar, saber. Just the Morningstar, so it's two-handed. Never mind. I was gonna say I wonder if the Morningstar is better than my current weapon, but it is not. It's two-handed, which means it's not very good for us at all, actually. And another body here, or another thing. While traveling west towards Gilded Vale, I encountered some fellow traveler of some considerable intelligence, and we engaged in pleasant conversation. It came to light that the poor fellow had the most execrable pair of boots on him. Execrable? Execrable. I gave him one of my spare sets that he might better appreciate Valian craftsmanship. May they serve him well, for he intended to cross the wilderness known as the Black Meadow. I cannot imagine it is a pleasant place. Why are you giving away all your clothes, man? In terms of health and stuff, I think we're doing okay. We don't need to rest quite yet. There's a corpse here, though. How is it that so grand a journey as mine should lead me here? The people of the Deerwood call this pitiable lagoon a sight to see, but all I've experienced here is misfortune. I thought to explore the cavern by the waters, only to discover it was home to sporelings. I went to see the vaunted compass and lost the bulk of my letters when I tripped over some driftwood, and at last I made to inspect the dragon skulls nearby, only to be menaced by some foolish little Zarups. I will return to Gilded Vale as soon as I catch my breath. At least the Zarups do not appear to have followed. But they did. And now he's dead. That's full Vano right there. Kind of a foolish man. I accidentally put this in my stash, didn't I? Which I can't get out. I wanted to use that. Okay. There are Zarups. Oh, right, we can't save. Cannot quick save in Trial of Iron mode, just for the record. That's how
Just
you always
say the
know that
word.
I'm playing legit. Because if I try and hit that button, it goes, fuck you, no. You're not saving in this game. What, do you think this is normal mode? We're gonna die against the Zarup, aren't we? Oh, that's a lot of guys. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Okay, this is a bad position to be in. Okay, let's do that. Ignore the champion. Actually, you know what? Don't ignore the champion for now. We're gonna be just fine. You casting your spell, good. You get in here. Do your spell, and you do that. I don't know, somewhere. Center it on you, I guess. Okay, now you fire that there. You are gonna cast defenses. Go. Is that a priest? Okay, let's take down the priest. Must be stunned. Okay, so what are we sitting at? We got a priest there, some Zarups there. He'll attack that Zarup. I need you to kill the priest. And I need you to be unstunned, ideally, but that's not going to happen, so... That knockdown is not working out well for us. Alright, we're shooting the priest then. Oh, there we go. Did he actually get a spell off finally? He did. Good. Now you are not quite ready to summon another ghost, which is fine. Let's buff up our guys. And then you are gonna get... Oh, you're not ready yet. Shoot that one. And shoot that one.
Won't hold me for long.
I don't even know how you would do this on solo mode, to be honest. It'd be so incredibly brutal. Like, this is hard even with a pretty decent group setup.
Not quite.
I'm gonna get you to... Actually, you know what? Don't go too far. I want your aura to be around at least.
Just giving him a fair shot.
Those Zorobs. Those champions have so much defense. They're really good, actually. Come on, die already. Luckily, the other one doesn't appear to want to fight us for whatever reason. Oh, now he's joining in. Shouldn't have shot him, apparently. You know what? Get in there and fight. Might as well. That was a super quick ghost.
Just giving them a fair shot.
Die, Wilder, die, please. Or die, champion, die. Alright, we should be able to take this guy down now. Holy crap.
Of course.
That's a lot of Zorps. I think we should rest. We're actually not feeling too good.
What is it?
We slept for a whopping 8 hours. We're feeling well rested. Let's go take a look at what's left in this camp here. I think we killed most of it. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say it's pretty much all wiped out.
Yes.
Or all of it's wiped out. We actually did it just fine. And we got some loot. Some
I'll go on ahead.
pseudo loot anyways.
Well,
Anything hidden? Doesn't look like it. Clamshells and crab carapaces litter the coals. Alright, we're good to go. Actually, we're going to stop over here for a sec. We're not going to go into the mushroom cave yet, because I want to hand in this part of the quest first, but I want to see what that rock does. Can't remember what it is. It might be something cool. We should probably check. It is a cave coral, so nothing particularly cool, unfortunately. And then that's going to be it for this video.
Hail and well
Is it
met.
done? Am I rid of the interminable squawking of the Zorups? Scree? No, Tana, I do not mind yours. They are all dead. Good. I tired of their feeble attempts to surprise us here. She hands you 3 files for your trouble. And now we can get underway with my part of the bargain. I will get started on the mixture, but I need one more ingredient. Some spores from the creatures in that cave there. She points just north of our little stretch of beach. Sporelings, they call them. It's a useful material. I need one for the mixture. You are welcome to any others you find. Okay. Good. I will prepare the rest while you are gone. Once you return, it should not take very long to finish. And that's going to be the end of the video. Just to prove that we are still on the up and up, once we save this file. Foosh. Game back to the main menu. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. We will hopefully continue to survive. Also, you should say a quick goodbye to that one fighter we lost last video because he died, and it was kind of sad. But you know what? We move on. We got a new one who's pretty much the same as the old one. Actually, almost exactly the same as the old one, minus some experience. So it is what it is. Take care, guys, and I will see you guys later.